feel quite comfy tonight because I'm actually sitting in my pyjamas. Slightly a bit too much information. Hi there and welcome to my new video. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Brandon, that's B-R-A-N-D-O-N, not Brendan or Brindon or Brindian or Brendan, it's Brandon, okay? Get it? Good. Okay, so today's video is going to be about mobile data compared with Wi-Fi. Now, for those of you that don't know the difference between mobile data and Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi connection or wireless connection that you use when you are in a building of public use or from the comfort of your own home. For example, if you're in school, there should be a Wi-Fi connection. If you're in a library, there should be a Wi-Fi connection. If you're in a park, there probably won't be a Wi-Fi connection, and that's when you use mobile data. But having them both on at the same time can be a problem. Wi-Fi is brilliant. Wi-Fi is like a Jesus. Wi-Fi is like Jesus. I'll go down to the job centre, I'll connect to my Wi-Fi, couple of bars, yeah, works decent. I'll go to McDonald's, turn on the Wi-Fi, yeah, sort of works. I'll go to my school, again, turn on the Wi-Fi, and it works absolutely fine. There's sometimes I will go to the park, I will go to the pub, I will go on the train, and I won't have the privilege of using Wi-Fi, which means I have to slide Wi-Fi off and turn my data on. Now, turning my data on, one, this costs me money, because if I have 1 gig of internet per month, I could almost use that within a day. If I'm on a train, or if I'm out, and I can't connect to Wi-Fi. Another bad thing about using mobile data, if you're underground, you can't use data, you can't use Wi-Fi. So it's a lose-lose situation. But the funny thing is, when you get to a station, so when you arrive at a station, and the train stops for literally about 10 seconds, some people turn their data on. So at every station, they'll swipe the data on, they'll turn on the apps that they want to use internet for, they'll go on the apps and they'll realise that the data's not working. They'll then turn data off, transmit, wait for the next station, do the same thing again. But am I stupid? Am I an idiot? I didn't realise you could get Wi-Fi at every single station on the Piccadilly line. So now what I do is I'm sitting on the train, listening to my music, and when I come to the next station, Wi-Fi on, quick, connect to Vodafone Wi-Fi, and I'm straight on. I can stream internet, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, PicMonkey, Google Chrome, I can do whatever the hell I want. And I have all these weirdos looking at me and they're just like, how is he able to use his phone underground? What sort of connection does he have? A very bad signal down here. This whole mobile data and Wi-Fi thing just confuses me. I did not realise that you could use Wi-Fi underground. So coming back to mobile data again, I'm walking down the street, I get a tweet from someone, like a message, like a tweet message or whatever you call it, a DM, don't even know. And I've got my Wi-Fi turned on, but it's not connected to anything. So I've tried to go on Twitter and it says, tweet's not uploading, tweet's not responding, you need to connect to the internet. And I think, how do I do that? So I switch my Wi-Fi off, turn my data on, again, still not working. How do I get that tweet to come up on my phone? Oh, I have to swipe a little stupid button from grey to green on the apps that I want to use. Okay, so if I just do it for every single one, no, don't do that. Don't swipe from grey to green on every single app, because you are then using your internet for every single app, whether you're on the app or not. So if I want to go on Instagram and upload a selfie, I take a cheeky selfie, put probably 500 filters on it, get rid of all the spots, put another filter on it just to make sure, cover up the eyebrows just to make sure they look nice, and then I want to put that on Instagram. I've got to go on mobile data, I've got to swipe on Instagram from grey to green, then I've got to go on Instagram, I've got to put the picture up, I've then got to do all my tagging, all my captions, my probably another 500 filters, post it, wait for it to post, because it still says posting, because of data. I'm like holding my phone around like that, and I'm just like, it's not posting, wherever I am. Once it's posted, quick, get off Instagram, swipe the little green bar to grey, turn data off, keep walking. I get a Facebook message, got to do the same thing, data on, Facebook swipe, go on, reply to the message, still posting, grey to green, data off, phone in my pocket. And I have to do that every single time I use mobile data. But no, I just did it wrong again. I just did it wrong again. If I want to use mobile data, if I know that my most frequent websites are Instagram, Snapchat and WhatsApp, I can turn on data for Instagram, Snapchat and WhatsApp, and say I finish with Snapchat, I just turn Snapchat off. So I'm still using WhatsApp and Instagram. I can still go from my WhatsApp messages to my Instagram pictures, my WhatsApp messages, changing the caption on Instagram, changing my bio on WhatsApp, deleting a picture from Instagram. I can go backwards and forwards as long as I want. Finish with Instagram, just turn that one off. Don't have to turn all of the apps on because that's all of the data being used. You can't leave all of them off because then you're not actually using the internet, and you just pick the ones that you want to use, so then you're not wasting all of your internet at once. And don't forget, once you do get back home, once you are in a Wi-Fi zone, don't have Wi-Fi and mobile data switched on at the same time, because one, you're wasting your phone battery, two, you're wasting your money, because the fact that you've got Wi-Fi, which is free, and you are spending money on your internet, which is limited per month anyway, it's a waste of money. And the third thing is that they sort of clash each other out. As in, if you're trying to use Wi-Fi and data at the same time, your internet will sort of be worse than them being individual. So if you're trying to use internet on its own, like mobile data, if you're trying to use Wi-Fi on its own, it's weaker together than it is individually. So either use one or the other, do not use both. I don't like it when things are confusing. The whole point of using Apple, the whole point of having an iPhone, whether it's an iPhone 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, I don't know how many iPhones there are out there now. The whole point of having an iPhone is so that it's easy to use, and the whole stress with mobile data and Wi-Fi, it's just easier for me to just leave my mobile data on for WhatsApp and Instagram and my Wi-Fi off, unless I'm at home. If I'm at home, my Wi-Fi's on and my data's off. If I'm out, my data is on, my Wi-Fi is off, and it's easy for me to access apps. But the whole point I had to teach myself, the whole reason I had to teach myself, is that Apple doesn't come with a help booklet of how to use mobile data and Wi-Fi. They just assume that you're not stupid, and I basically got caught out. I was one of the little stupid ones. I was one of the ones that was like, how to use mobile data? I don't know how to turn it on. But I sort of worked it out, and it's been a joy for me. 18 years it's taken me to work out finally how to, actually no, I say 18 years, but I've already had an iPhone for about 3 years. I had like a Samsung or a Brick in like year 8, so I don't really think 18 years. I wouldn't have been using an iPhone at like 0 anyway. And then he said 0 o'clock. I wouldn't have been using an iPhone at 0 or 1 or 2 or anything like that. I think I've had an iPhone now since I was about 16, so that's a couple of years. 2 years, basically came up to 3 years because my birthday's like next April, or we would go me. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Jesus. I know that obviously it's been a bit, I don't know, like sort of all over the place and the video might not have made sense, but at the end of the day, mobile data is great, Wi-Fi is great, but together they're not. Goodbye.